To everybody that's here, welcome. We are moving in Africa. We've got an incredible team of people behind the scenes that have been doing some great things. And we're excited to bring you some news tonight. We're going to get lots of news, but I'll tell you this much, you're also going to have lots of questions after tonight. So it's the start of some really big things. And those of you that have been on this journey with us, we thank you for your patience. We thank you for your commitment. We thank you for your partnership. And we are here to serve you. We are here to make a difference in Africa and to put Africa on the global stage of Newage Global. And we are grateful to each and every one of you. To our panelists that are here and our unofficial Partners Council for Africa, we are grateful for your partnership, for your mentorship, for your coaching, for your input as we've started weaving together the Africa plan. You guys have helped us make it possible. And so I want to move straight in. Deanna Latson already got a great introduction by Blessing. But Deanna, we are so grateful for your time this evening. As the Chief Product Officer of Newage, the wealth of knowledge that you bring to this space and the credentials that you bring to the space, but more than anything else, your authenticity and your integrity about not willing to compromise on what you believe the world needs to make a difference in the world right now. And you've brought that energy and your team to helping our Africa team put our portfolio together for Africa. And thank you for your participation and for all you've done to help move us forward. And so without further ado, I'm going to hand over to you because we have an announcement to make that is sort of emblazoned all over the screen already tonight with our backgrounds. But we have the first brand to be released and launched in Africa. And I'd like to hand over to make that announcement. So thank you for being here. And it's all yours.
Big announcement.
I love that I get to do that. So, I have been working really closely with Craig on a regular basis, honestly, for hours and hours, and talking about the brand and the products and what we want to do for the health of people in Africa. And so we are very excited to announce that our first brand in Africa, as you can guess, right? If you can see my hand right here, will be called Hero. Hero. And I want you to know that what is Hero? It's about finding your inner hero, right? It's about conquering your world, waking up and feeling your best because your body has tremendous potential. And we want you to know that we're committed to helping everyone feel and look better because I don't care how much money you have. I don't care if you have your best house. I don't care if you have all the great toys. I don't care about any of that. If you don't have your health, and you don't feel good every day, we have nothing. We really have nothing.
So true.
So
totally.
And we are ready to launch Hero. Now, before we do that, before we get into some of the details of what the brand is going to bring to Africa, I'm going to back up just a minute. Because I'm the type of person that shops at a farmer's market, that knows the farmer that grows the food, that grows a lot of my own food, that asks a million questions, that goes to a restaurant and says, can you break down the ingredients of that for me? Like, I am difficult, people. And I'm okay with being difficult because I see that as a positive. When people say, oh man, you're difficult, I'm like, thank you. Right? Because I know personally what feeling like you can wake up and conquering your world feels like. I know the difference. So I've been there. I was 32 kilos heavier than I am now. I was on pharmaceutical medications. I had a father, for anybody in there, anybody with us today that is like daddy's little girl, I still am, and I'm 50, right? Any of you out there today who have that feeling, I had a dad who was 80 pounds, 41 kilos overweight, on 15 prescription medications. You know what they did not know? You know what I didn't know? is how powerful the human body was. I did not know how to unleash my inner hero. I didn't know how to wake up and feel like I could conquer the world. I did not have that information. But once I got that information in my life and I really understood the power of the human body, I changed my career. I jumped into helping people all over the world figure out that you have the ability to be a centenarian, which is 100 years or older, and a cool centenarian, not a centenarian that's like in diapers and with a walker. We're talking a centenarian that's still enjoying their life. And when you learn the tricks and when you learn how powerful the human body is, and really you just have to make a few changes in your life, man, that makes life better. So that is a little bit about me. I am sure. Thank you, right? I will get to know you more, and you will probably see me more than you even want to see me, but I love people, and I love the opportunity to help people feel better. And with me today is one of our scientific board members. So I want you to know at Newage, we have a scientific advisory board and we have a wellness council. And we're really unique because we attract acupuncturists and herbalists and veterinarians and eye doctors and Chinese herbalists and Ayurvedic specialists and dentists. And like you name it, pharmacists,
and good old common garden variety doctors as well.
Every type, right? And the beauty of that is we pull from Eastern and Western and alternative philosophies when we're looking at formulating our products to make a real difference. Now, to get on the Newage Scientific Advisory Board is not easy. There is 5 of us, and it is very hard to be invited to that little exclusive group. Now, that group is a good old garden variety doctor, a dentist, a chemist, right? An oncologist, a specialist in alternative healing, but also an oncologist down in South America. And then one of the guests we're so lucky to have today, which is Dr. Ginger Decker, who is not only is a phenomenal healer, but an author and an expert in her own right and helping the body heal and get to our potential. So, Ginger, if you had to say something to our group before we get into some of the questions about how help people live their best, what would you say to our group today?
If you have been looking for something in your life to make it better in terms of your health, you're going to find answers right here. Literally, the hero healthy model that we put together, I think you're going to be blown away, not only at these initial products, but the plan overall moving forward for your health. So we're out here to change lives, not only here in the United States, which is where we are, but all across the world and now in Africa. And I couldn't be more excited and more blessed to be a part of it.
That is so right.
Awesome.
And we're planning our trips down to Africa, aren't we? Like, I'm ready to go. You know,
yeah.
I want to come there in person and be able to see you in person. So, Ginger, I want to have a discussion with you. And I want to ask a question. If we look out into the world, everywhere, I mean, I travel all over the world. Asia, you know, Africa, North America, South America, Australia, New Zealand. We look out into the world, and there is this belief that I was dealt some bad genetics and heart disease and adult onset diabetes and broken down immune system. And there's a belief that when we get old, we just go on pharmaceutical drugs and we break down and we stop having fun and we just don't function very well. Do you think this is an accurate belief?
No, and that's the problem. They're beliefs. They're not truths. They're just beliefs that the world has put into our heads. So when people talk about genetics, let's talk about my family's genetics. There's cancer, there's heart disease, there's high blood pressure, there's all of these things. But I don't live a life that opens up my body to those things. So that's not something that's even on my radar. So we have to start thinking about turning off those light switches, those genetic light switches. And we can do that first and foremost with your thoughts, and second through your lifestyle, through your nutrition, through the food that you're drinking, that you're eating, and the things that you're drinking. All of that plays into changing and what path your genetics are going to take you in. Genetics don't rule all. You actually rule over your genetics.
That is so right. I remember a genetic expert out of Hawaii told me, he goes, listen, you could have the Mercedes-Benz genetics or the Yugo genetics, right? But you don't take care of that Mercedes-Benz, it doesn't matter. It's going to break down and deteriorate, right? It's about how you're living your life. You see, we think it's normal to not feel good. It might be normal, but it's not natural. So when we look out in the world, we look at the issues that people are all struggling with. We look at people struggling with weight management because we know being overweight carries a lot of issues for the body. Listen, this isn't a beauty contest, people. Skinny people fall over and die every day. It's not about looking great in a bathing suit, right? It's about having healthy weight. So things like adult onset diabetes or cancer or heart disease or stroke, the chances of that are dramatically lessened. It's about sleep. It's about your immune system. If we've learned anything through COVID, right? How powerful a strong immune system is. And
so
honestly,
important.
So important. And you know what, folks? Are you busy? Because I'm busy. Work? I got 3 dogs, 2 cats, 4 birds. The Deckers, they got sheep and goats and horses and stuff on
25
top of
horses.
Them, right?
No, we've got about 60 animals, but that's okay.
Llamas.
There's so much. We are all busy. And so we want to offer easy solutions for people of a busy lifestyle to be able to combat some of those issues. So Ginger, talk to me for a minute about how important it is to have, let's just say, healthy sleep.
Oh my goodness. Well, sleep is when your body detoxifies, when it revives, when it cleans house. So getting sleep is important for so many reasons. For your immune system, it's when your body can finally kind of let the air out and just relax, right? And so we have to have healthy sleep, but it also affects your weight. If you don't have good sleep, you're going to have issues with weight. It affects your mood. It affects your immune system, right? So all of these things, we have to make sure we have healthy sleep. And I get it. A lot of people, we've got a lot going on in our lives and it's hard to get good sleep. So that is definitely something that's part of the Healthy Hero program that is going to be something that you're going to be able to check that box off.
Don't give away too many secrets, but maybe healthy sleep is actually in the program. It might be.
Well, you know what? When you get healthy, you actually sleep better. So any healthy program should include healthy sleep as part of a result.
And honestly, healthy sleep is like the fountain of youth, because without
Absolutely.
it, our skin, our face, our ability to think, focus, disease, all of that, is so much worse. Now, let's talk immune system. We have learned immune system over the last year of COVID. If anything has taught us, a healthy immune system is so important. And I like to think of our immune system as like our own personal army. So when we learn to treat our army well, and it's like we're giving our army a workout and the right nutrition and all the right tools to go to battle with anything that invades your body. And just maybe, there's something in the Hero program to help with strengthening that personal army of yours, that immune system. Now, maybe there might be. Now, Ginger, what about detox? That's a word that's so interesting. Why do we think detox is an important part of a hero lifestyle?
Well, it absolutely is. In fact, when I used to teach at the Healing Center, it's a two-pronged, if you want to just simplify it, it's a two-pronged approach. We have to boost the immune system with good, clean nutrition and clean food. And we have to detoxify the body of all the things we've done to it. Many times things we're not even aware of, but we learn in our journey. And so when we get out of the body's own way, that's when we can see incredible recovery from the body. Things that modern medicine says, aren't recoverable from. When we give the body the proper tools, I will tell you, it does know what to do. But as far as detoxifying, if we think of our body as an onion, and we're going to peel away the layers of the dirty onion that we've accumulated literally over decades, that's in a nutshell what detoxification is. But it really starts kind of phase one of detox, it starts with what you're eating and what you're drinking. If you can clean that up, you're going to detox a little bit. If you can start to sweat, you're going to detox a little bit. And then there's other ways that you can kind of take it next level when it comes to detoxification. But that's a huge part of not only the healing protocol, but the being healthy protocol.
And you know what? We know now, science shows us that even in the cord blood of newborn infants, there are chemicals all over the world because we've messed up as some societies, right? And those chemicals are in our air, in our dirt, in our water, and it's almost impossible to stay away from them. And the human body is not caught up. We don't know how to get rid of them on our own. So maybe, just maybe, the Hero program will help us deal with some of that, right? Do you think possibly, Craig? Maybe. It might.
I don't know. Cameron hasn't signed off on it yet, so I don't know. Maybe.
Possibly. Now, I want to touch on one last little thing, and that is weight management, right? And I already said, listen, the guy who wrote the book on running fell over dead, and he had a great body of a heart attack. So this is everybody's got their own unique given body, but too much stuff on the body is not so good. So Ginger, you want to talk about some of the things that show up in the body when we have too much weight on our body?
Well, so worldwide, probably obesity from a major category is probably the number one issue that people are facing. And then all the trickle down negative health challenges that are formed just because of obesity. So obesity starts at the top, and then you can develop high blood pressure, a heart attack, autoimmune. You can develop diabetes. There's so many other diseases that are attached to that. So if we could just get to the root cause of the problem, of many of these problems, obesity, and just get a healthy body weight, all those other things start to subside. So weight management is definitely something that's probably number one with a lot of people out there in the world. But even if you're not unhealthy with your weight, like Deanna said, you can still have health challenges. So it's going to be a comprehensive program that we're going to put together for you. Literally our Hero Healthy
Don't they call it skinny?
Yeah, skinny fat. Exactly.
Sorry, Ginger, I didn't mean to interrupt. Skinny fat, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, and so really what we're saying, everybody, is we're saying that we really want you to have the potential that you already have. And know that it might be normal. You might see it everywhere to wake up and not feel good. It might be normal to be on pharmaceutical drugs. It might be normal to just start to break down, deteriorate, but it is not natural. And we want to, as a community, right, who's super positive and social groups that are there to support you, help you have the transformations that all of us on this call have already seen in Newage all over the world. I mean, we've seen transformations all over the world. Yeah, that have been so dramatic. I mean, I'm just going to ask, I'm going to just put him on the spot. He's not prepared for this. But Brent, just give me one example of somebody that had a major transformation because they decided to put high quality things in their body.
Absolutely. And it's actually one of my best friends, Dr. Crystal Vance, that over the course of being in this program and being in our company, has lost over 150 pounds.
Wow.
And took control
That's
of her life
extraordinary,
again with
Brent.
her health. Yes, it was huge. Amazing.
That's incredible.
And that weight loss has secondary and other effects, right? She extended her life. She has more life, less of her and more life, right? It's a win-win. Mm-hmm. So I want you to know that this is the first brand in Africa that was exclusively designed for Africa, unique to Africa. And I think we have a little video we might want to show to give everybody a few highlights of what's coming.
Are we going to show the video?
Are you not prepared to show the video?
Approved for. Absolutely, we are prepared.
Am I breaking a rule by saying? Am I not supposed to talk about?
Let's see it. I want to see it.
Bring it on.
Show the video.
Okay. Can you guys see?
Yes.
Yep.
Now, if that doesn't fire you up, wow. Woo. That is awesome. That is awesome.
Oh, fantastic. Okay. I know you're like, show us the products. Okay, we're close. We got permission to show as much as we could, but I want you all to know, special for Africa, price point, your specific needs. When we look at your country and your people and what's going on, we are looking at on what we can do to improve your lives. And that's what we've done to help bring Hero to Africa, to help everyone feel better and have an opportunity to make money while you're helping other people feel better. That is a win-win. And I want to end my section by talking about our quality promise. Talking about our promise to you that if you spend anything with us, that you get that value back and more. When I said I was difficult, please remember, I am. You could ask Cameron. You could ask anybody. Like, I don't mess around. I eat, breathe, and sleep on this promise that if you buy something from us, you're getting all that value and more. That there's no contaminants, that it's listed on the label, it's in the product. We fully disclose everything. And all of our manufacturers, as Craig knows, are certified, and they're certified at a level that is higher than traditional supplement manufacturing. So know that we have your back, and it's something that draws doctors and practitioners from all over the world to our products because they know they can stand in front of their patients and speak in confidence that our products work. And Dr. Ginger is one of our doctors on the call. Tell us what high quality means to you.
Oh my goodness. Well, that is the reason that I am here, because of the integrity with ingredients. That's very important. Think about it. If you're going to get a health product, you want 100% health, right? Not a little bit of health and a little bit of bad stuff, which unfortunately a lot of companies are doing. And so we're really big on education and teaching you how to read labels and look for ingredients. And if you're not into that, the bottom line is, you know that we have your back. So we have that same philosophy worldwide as far as our products go, as far as our manufacturers go, as far as our certifications go. And it's just going to get better as time goes on.
This is just a drop in the bucket, everyone. We've only just started in Africa. Wait till you see what our long-term plans are. I mean, listen, I don't like to keep secrets, so bring me out on another Zoom and I might get more secrets out. But the long-term plans of what's to come for your country is phenomenal. So Ginger, before we move on and let these beautiful other people talk more, anything else you want to say to all of our friends in Africa today?
Well, I want you to know we've been working on this incredible framework that literally checks off all the boxes of what people are looking for. But at the same time, it's very malleable, so it can fit your needs. And you're going to look at us just like all of our other countries look at us, as a trusted partner in your journey for health, but also in your trusted journey for wealth, if that's what you're looking for. So we're super excited that you're part of the team, part of the worldwide international team, and we can't wait to meet you all and hear about your transformations.
I agree. I can't wait for you to actually use the products, experience better health, wake up feeling the best version of yourself, and then share that with us. That's what makes my life great, is hearing about everybody's health transformation. So, Craig, thanks for having us on. I'm going to turn it back over to you, and I can't wait till the products are out.
I want to hear from the rest of our panelists what their thoughts are quickly before we move on.
I can tell you this, Craig. I've been kind of sitting back and listening and watching Ginger, talk to different people, and I can't say anything. But when I was watching that video, I don't know about anybody else, but I mean, the hair on my arms is standing up. And I mean, I'm just so excited I can hardly contain myself. I wish I was in Africa, but I'm not. But for those of you that are, feel extremely blessed.
These are universal needs, Aaron, that they were talking about in the video. And if you can solve those with what Deanna said, a simple program that works for everyone, no matter how busy they are, something simple, a journey like Dr. Ginger talks about, where you have these simple steps that you take daily, and over time, it just solves all of the issues and allows you to really really experience life.
You know, what's been so amazing about this process is I've been able to watch it from the start all the way to this point. And there are so many opportunities, which I think a lot of other companies would have taken, to just put something easy in. There's a lot of easy solutions that don't really work, but that people say, hey, that's a good solution. I can tell you, we are all grateful, Deanna, for your stubbornness, right? And it's not a bad thing.
Absolutely.
Great thing.
Absolutely.
The process from then until now has been, no, that's not good enough. No, it's not good enough. No, it's not good enough. Right. We're here. Okay. So the products you're going to be getting, phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal.
And Cam, I have to say thank you. Thank you for that. But Craig did, we had something come on the table we were discussing. And what did I say? I was like, no. It was like Craig really got a sense. He's like, no discussion. I was like, no, it's not going to happen. There's no discussion there because we won't compromise. And that was early on. And he's like, well, it better be right or Deanna's going to not be so friendly, because I'm really friendly, except in those moments.
Well, I thank you and Dr. Ginger for holding us to the standard that you hold us to, because we can come to the market with integrity. And part of being the world's leading social selling company is empowering our brand partners to put their credibility and integrity on the line every time they go to their customers, knowing that we got their back, that we didn't compromise. And you hold us to that standard. So thank you for holding us to that standard. And I know, and Brent, I want to give you an opportunity if you want to chime in and add anything to.
Well, I'll say this real quick, Craig. When we first started talking, one of the things that was stated is we're going to create a portfolio, the team, that is by the African people, for the African people that meet their palate. And I watched this thing unfold with a big smile on my face. And like Deanna said, I watched her do a thumbs down on some things that just said, hey, this doesn't meet the standard, which for everybody in Africa, they should have this huge smile on their face. And to see the finished product come out and know that it's about to be in the hands of the African people, that's going to create transformations, but it's going to be their own, that they can have ownership in. For me, is just one of those, watching it all the way through, a huge victory, huge victory. So excited.
Absolutely. Before I move on, there is one other thing I wanted to do, Deanna. I want to give a shout out to our born in South Africa's African marketing team that collaborated with a global team, but this brand and that video and all the work that was done by our entire team and R&D, how much back-end work has gone into this. And I really just want to give a shout out to the teams that formulated the products and designed the branding and the corporate identity around the logos and the videos. They deserve a shout out. So
I agree.
And
I don't know if everybody knows this, but Craig, you just reminded me, my VP of product development for Newage was born in Africa.
He was. Fernando. And Fernando's been instrumental in
he has been involved in it at every level, and he is number 2 in the company. So we have very strong ties to your country and wanting to see success there.
And to our continent, and to the continent and the people of Africa. Now,
that's what I meant when I thought the continent as a whole.
Yes. Now, I know the number one question that's being asked right now is, so what are the products? Hold on a little while longer. It's not long. We're getting closer. We're just busy finalizing some stuff in the back end, ticking some final boxes, making sure that we can get inventory in place, get it all through manufacturing. So you're going to have to bear with us a little while longer. But I think you've got some incredible teasers from Deanna tonight. You've got some incredible teasers from Dr. Ginger and the rest of the team that you can start formulating an idea of the direction that we are going with our portfolio. So you're going to have to bear with us a little while longer. So we're going to leave it at that around the product discussion for tonight, unless there's anything that anybody else wanted to add to any of that. Are you cool for us to move on, Cam? So the next thing that we want to talk about is, now that we've got an understanding of what the portfolio and brand is starting to look like that's coming to Africa, we want you to get a bit of an understanding of what you can expect in terms of the money you can put in your pocket. And so I'm going to ask Cameron, who is my upline and my, dare I call him a boss? He's certainly not a boss by any stretch of the imagination, but so that we can use some terminology from corporate, who has worked internally with our team and with our Partners Council to design and formulate a compensation plan that is unique to Africa. Unique to Africa. It comes in at a price point and affordability and an earnings potential unlike anything on the planet. No other company on the planet, and I can tell you this without fear of contradiction, there is no other company on the planet right now that has designed a compensation plan exclusively for a region to ensure that the people in that region can extract maximum benefit for their families and for their legacy. And so, Cam, do you want to talk about that a little bit? Because you've been very involved in that. And we're going to be launching the campaign over the next while. This is the final thing I wanted to say, called Revenue Share to the Power of 9.
Power of 9.
And, I'm going to ask you to.
Beautiful.
It's the 9 ways we in Newage and Newage Africa are going to revenue share with our brand partners.
Listen, we've got some exciting things going on in the compensation plan arena. But before I get into that, I want to give a little bit of history as to how we got to where we got. A couple of years ago, Deanna and Mark made an edict to us on the teams. And this is before we did any merges or anything like that. They said, you know what? We really need to be making a change in our business. And that change was, we are going to now go to the field and find out what they want. Because historically, companies have just gone out and said, hey, we think we've got the best opportunity, the best plan, the best products. Let's go out and share it. Well, we soon figured out that we don't know what we don't know. You guys know what you want. You know what you need. So both of them came to us very staunchly and said, if it doesn't pass the field's needs and is not something that they want, don't do it. Don't do it. So we took that to heart. We have the world's best compensation plan, the highest paying compensation plan, but it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. Now, do I think it is the greatest? Absolutely. I've not seen one better. I've not seen one that works better, one that's more fun, one that's easier to understand and initiate. However, what we did notice is that in different markets, there were different needs, different requirements. When you look at products, Deanna and her team have gone to extreme lengths to create what you need. So when we worked with Craig, we said, you know what? Let's take that approach. What does the Africa market need? We identified a few key points. We wanted a really good entry price. We wanted less barriers to entry. And this is because it's not only what you need, but it's because the world is changing. And the world of network marketing, the world of what people need is changing. Let me give you an example. When I first started in this industry, and I'm still a young man, but it's been 15 years. Think about that. My entire career has been in this industry. When I first started, it was all about how many millionaires you can create and forget everybody else. That was the mark of a great company. How many millionaires can we make and forget everybody else. World is changing with the way that we share, with the way that we communicate. Our focus now is not, yes, are we going to create millionaires? Absolutely. You've got a few of them on the calls here, right? We're creating millionaires, but our focus has changed to how can we put money in people's pockets that will make a change in their lives, that will make a transformation in their day to day. I can tell you what, when I was a young dad going to school, a couple extra $100, that made the difference. That absolutely made the difference. I remember selling things in the summer so we could get by. You know, going through the house and rummaging through and going, oh, this is cool. Let's see what we can sell. Our job now is to put money into people's pockets and to remove barriers. And that's what we've done with this compensation plan. Now, what's really cool is this is a worldwide seamless compensation plan. So even though it is formulated specific to Africa, it still flows perfectly with the worldwide compensation plan, which is critical because you have to follow the same path. You have to follow the same programs to make sure that people aren't getting confused, to make sure that your upline in America can help you, or you've got downline in Europe that you can help them understand. So our compensation plan still follows the precepts of the the Newage compensation plan, but there's a few differences. Now, some of those differences, I think, are upgrades for you as well. There are 9 ways that you can earn.
9 ways.
9 ways. Power of 9, Craig. Say it again. What's it called, buddy?
Power of 9.
Revenue share to the power of 9.
Revenue share to the power of the 9. We've got great, and I'm just going to go through. Now today, remember, today's just a pre-launch. You're not going to get everything today because we got to dangle some things out there. We got to keep you excited. So just like you didn't get all the product, I'm not going through a compensation plan training today, but I am going to dangle out there. What are the 9 ways that you can earn commission? And I'm telling you, it's very strong. Retail sales, number 1. It's a beautiful way to get money into people's pockets quickly. Now, as you're doing retail sales, there's also a first order bonus that we're coupling with that. You can get those 2 bonuses at the same time. What's the goal, people? Money in the pockets, because money creates belief. Belief creates action, creates volume. Volume creates more belief. And that's what we're trying to do here. Trying to change some people's lives up front. So you got retail, first order bonus. We have the base commission. Now, base commission, our compensation plan is super strong because it is a multi-line. You can build wide or you can build deep. Very flexible, incredible process. Savings bonuses. We don't do car bonuses and lock you into debt. We help you earn and help you save and help you get these awesome commissions, this money that you can use for whatever you want. Income position bonuses, pay line bonuses, matching bonus. And this matching bonus is the strongest part of our compensation plan. I'm going to tell you what, it's going to blow your mind when you get into the compensation plan, because matching bonus is 7 levels, 7 generations deep. And Aaron's got a big old smile on his face because he knows how strong matching bonus. He gets his matching bonus check every week and is like, yeah, we like it.
We do like it. That's for sure.
We like that. Now, our number 8 way is title bonus. And this is something new. This is something specific to your compensation plan. As you title advance, you're going to be earning this bonus as well. Now, inside of the compensation plan, these are all weekly processed payout commissions here. But there's one that we've added on top of this, which is the opportunity rewards and the lifestyle rewards. Now, what's cool about this is as you're earning in the compensation plan, you're earning additional in the opportunity rewards program. This is something that we took advantage of in Europe, and it went crazy, absolutely crazy. As we share with you the opportunity rewards and the power of that, I'm telling you, you are not only going to have opportunities to get cash in your pocket, but all of these additional rewards as well. The strongest compensation plan, the most fair compensation plan, but again, specific to your market. And we are doing the best that we can and everything that we can to remove the barriers up front for you.
Thank you, Cameron. How awesome is that, team? Everybody on the panel.
Unbelievable. I got to say this. I mean, another huge smile on my face because Cameron, you mentioned it, and we've built across in a lot of different markets around the world. But to see the people from Africa is going to be able to get that upfront cash quick in their pocket, where their belief level goes up, their family's belief level goes up. And when belief goes up, people go out and share more because they're more excited. So this is a huge thing that in this compensation plan, that upfront cash is going to be massive. So just super excited about this.
You know, Brent, I like not just that, but we're not just telling people that we're different. We're showing them, right? Like who does what Cameron and the team and Craig and Deanna from a product standpoint, from a pay standpoint, is we're not out there just saying, hey, we're different. We're showing you that we're different. And the fact that I can be sitting here in Michigan and share with somebody in Africa who can share with somebody in Europe and they potentially have, or South America, wherever it is, and have different pay structures, but yet, Craig, it all seamlessly just flows. And we get to be a part of this. And I'll tell you, this company is headed in a direction that this industry has never seen. And for me, it is just so exciting. And I'm so excited for everyone in Africa to be really first, right? They've got that first mover advantage for all of this because they can now share, hey, this is different. And here's why our products are made for us. Here's why our comp plan was made for us. And to me, Craig, now I've got that advantage if I'm in Africa because nobody else can tell that story.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So, Craig, how are we going to show these power of 9 points to start educating everyone on how cool this is?
I'm so glad you asked that question, John. So we're launching a campaign, which is a first for our organization globally, where we are going to invite you, the field, to join us, our brand partners, our influencers on social media. We're going to invite you to join us on creating a series of 9 videos where we will break it down into bite-sized chunks that you can in turn use to share on your social media platforms on how we revenue share to the power of 9 with our brand partners. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a video by one of our respected and loved brand partners, a South African, making her debut on the Newage Africa platform this evening. I'm going to share with you a video that she recorded that we'll use as an example, as a template of how these videos and this initiative will look moving forward. So can I do that now, Cameron? You cool?
Woo, dynamite. Here we go.
Let's do it.
Hi, my name is Erika van der Merwe, and I am an influencer and a proud Newage brand partner. Newage is a health and wellness company that is fast becoming one of the world's leading social selling and distribution companies. What excites me about social selling with Newage is the 9 different ways that they revenue share with all their brand partners and influencers just like me. I am excited to announce that over the coming weeks, Newage Africa will be sharing a series of 9 video tutorials where we will unpack each of the 9 ways that you can earn your share of the revenue. So be sure to watch this space and stay connected on all of Newage Africa's social media.
Revenue share.
That's great. 9 different ways.
That's so
Way to
cool.
go. Way to go, Eric.
Love it.
And she's cool.
That is
Yes.
so cool. Erica, you hit it out of the park. Well
He sure
done.
did.
We are super proud
Thank
of you.
you,
Thank
Erica.
you for your partnership. You did a phenomenal job. And we are going to be communicating with all of our brand partner leaders over the next few days and coming weeks as to how you can participate and be part of this campaign as we create these video tutorials. So, and by the way, I'm seeing some of the comments. All of these videos will be shared out over the coming days and weeks. You'll have access to all of them, so you'll be able to use them and share them and access them over the coming days and weeks. So I think that's pretty cool. Well done, team. That's our next item on the list ticked off. Now,
You know what, Craig, before you move, I have a feeling that Africa is going to be one of our biggest markets ever. Like, I can't stop this feeling as we're just on here. You
Deanna,
know?
I'm going to help you with that. It's not a feeling, it's the truth.
I feel it.
That's why you're feeling it, because it's true. It's true. Thank you. So I'm going to ask Deanna and Cameron to share something with you now that I think is going to just blow the roof off. And I'm going to intro it by saying the following. As we are growing to become the world's leading social selling health and wellness brand, and as we launch new markets, we want to optimize as we expand into Africa, that we are equipping you with the most current tools to have at your disposal to build massive social selling networks. And so I'm very pleased to announce this evening, officially, that we have a program called Quick Click that is coming to Africa and will be launching in Africa.
Yeah.
But Cameron, you have something special to share around a particular market.
So this is something that we're very excited about, but I'm going to hold off for just 1 second because I want to give, again, I like to give a little history on this. Now, again, I said it, times are changing. I remember when I was a young kid and I'd go to my grandma's house and everybody loved her carrot casserole, and it was carrots, mayonnaise, and marshmallows. It's carrots mixed with sugar and marshmallows.
Deanna's shaking her head.
That is like horrific.
Oh, it's terrible. Everybody loved it because it was, dude, that was the 80s, like 70s and 80s. Okay. I was looking through all of these old, I was on a website and looking through all these old recipes of like hot dogs and Jell-O and just really weird things.
Oh.
These
were stop yourself, Cam. Stop yourself.
Acceptable in the 70s and 80s. But I'm telling you, flavors change. The palate changes. The world is changing. How we're doing business is changing. And I'm telling you what, right now, we are going to become the world's #1 social selling company. Now, what does that mean? That means we are going to be providing you with the tools where you can engage on social media, any of your platforms, to be able to sell effectively through that, changing the face of network marketing. It really is. This isn't just another way to share. This isn't just another. We are changing the way with QuickClick, the way that you sell. And this is going to be world changing. Now, the market that's going to be getting this as well, Craig, and I think everybody's really excited about this, is Nigeria.
Oh, woo!
And there's so many people in Nigeria that are so excited for Newage.
This is going to be our flagship area that we're going to be launching this in. This is a huge opportunity, a totally different way of doing things, and it is going to be, I'm telling you, I'll be a prophet right now.
Game changer.
Change this industry, 100%.
Game changer. Hands down, game changer. Like, I know everybody says that, but game changer.
Now, Craig, I don't know if you have a little little information that you want to share, or something maybe we can share about QuickClick?
I do. I absolutely do.
Let's take a look at that, because words don't do it justice. You're just going to have to watch and find out.
Welcome to QuickClick, where customers can buy, share, and earn. Meet Sam. Sam owns an e-commerce business that sells athletic shoes and running gear. Sam wants to increase her sales without increasing marketing spend, so she decides to list her products on QuickClick. On QuickClick, her loyal customers can get paid for sharing her products with their friends. Sam uploads her products to the marketplace, just like she would on Amazon or Shopify. Meet Laura. Laura is in the market for a new pair of shoes and comes across Sam's brand on the QuickClick marketplace. Laura is able to purchase the shoes and check out like she would on any other e-commerce site. After purchasing, Laura receives a unique quick link that she can share with friends to begin earning quick cash. Her friend Jessica opens Laura's quick link on her phone and purchases the pair of shoes. Because Jessica purchases using Laura's quick link, Laura receives quick cash in her account. After purchasing, Jessica can now share her own quick link and begin earning quick cash as well. But QuickClick is more than just your typical referral or affiliate platform. QuickClick rewards customers for sales they directly and indirectly influence. So, for every sale Jessica's new quick link makes, Laura will earn additional quick cash as well, making the potential for earning exponential. Laura and Jessica can transfer their quick cash balance to their bank account at any time, or can even use quick cash to make additional purchases in the app. Meanwhile, Sam can just watch as the sales roll in. Best of all, she doesn't have to worry about costs, since she is only spending marketing dollars when actual purchases are made. Start buying, sharing, and earning today at QuickClick.com.
Deanna, what are your thoughts on QuickClick?
I think when you have things you love, it's this simple. When you have things you love, how great is it to be able to share them and actually make money from it? Because we do it as women anyway. I know around my circle, my women friends are like, oh my gosh, where'd you get that wallet? It's so cute. I want that wallet. And then I'm doing a free advertisement for the wallet. Somebody goes out and buys the wallet. Did I benefit from that in any way? No. So how great to be able to utilize our natural nature of sharing things we love and are enthusiastic about with other people and then get money from it. Can you imagine you lose weight and everyone's like, oh my gosh, you look so good. What'd you do? Oh, here's my link. Mm-hmm. Here you go. You can do it too. Thank you. And it's that easy? Oh, wait, why do you have so much energy? Wow, it's amazing. Oh, I'm sleeping so good. Here's my link. Oh, wait, your skin looks so good. What are you using? Oh, here's my link. And then you get paid to do what we're doing naturally, and it makes it such a simple system. So that's my thoughts.
Wonderful. Next level social selling. And before I open up to our panelists, I just want to reiterate what Cameron said. Nigeria, QuickClick is coming to you first.
Hey, Craig.
Awesome.
Go ahead, Jay.
You wanted to share with the field. We got an awesome initiative coming up, and just a reminder to watch our social media in the next coming weeks about our brand partners. Maybe you want to share a bit about that. The brand partners.
Absolutely. So we're going to, thank you for the reminder, Jared. We're going to be, if you watch our social media over the coming weeks, we're going to be giving you all an opportunity to start sharing any contacts, connections, ideas, thoughts you might have around possible vendors and or products that you believe would be a great match for our QuickClick rollout in Africa. And so thank you for the reminder, but watch the space. The rest of our panelists, what do you guys think?
Greg, it goes back to different, right? It goes back to we're not just doing the same old, it goes back to, we're not just saying we're going to become the leading social selling company. Here we are again, showing it. And look at, here you go. You've got Nigeria, that's first. And who doesn't like to be first in a space that I believe will transform literally how e-commerce is done, social selling is done.
Well, it transforms everything. It transforms digital marketing, it transforms social selling, it transforms affiliate marketing. As Deanna said, it's all in the simplicity. The beauty of this is how simple it is. Taking something that we do anyway and showing people how to monetize it and do it in a way that can just spread like wildfire. And everyone who's on this call, guess what? You're here first. You've got a huge first mover advantage that can bless you and your family for decades.
John hit it on the head. The simplicity.
Yeah, and the exciting thing too, John, is Nigeria, like you said, is getting it first, but it's also a testament to the company. Like we say, we're disruptive. And if you really want to be in the right place at the right time with the right company, you need a company that's thinking outside of the box, that's bringing things to the marketplace that the world has never seen. To be able to monetize virtually anything, that is a powerful tool. So I'm so excited for Nigeria getting their hands on this first. And I know it's going to be something special.
And the rest of Southern Africa will follow shortly thereafter. And so I think that it's appropriate to, on behalf of all Africans, I want to thank Cameron. I want to thank Deanna. I want to thank Mark. I want to thank our CEO, Brent Willis, for being willing to be bold and put their money where their mouth is and take a chance on Africa, back us, support us in the way that they have, just time and time again. I get asked all the time by people, what is the company doing to show that they're serious about Africa? And I think you've seen that this evening more than anything else. So thank you to our corporate team for putting their belief in us to be able to pull this off. Where they say we are going to lead the world in social selling and we're expanding our organization into new regions. And they're like, if we're going to lead social selling and we're going to expand into new markets, we have to lead with the best resource we have, which is QuickClick, and take it into Africa. And so thank you for that belief. It is a big deal. So watch the space, more on that really, really soon. So to wrap up this evening, what's your next steps? What do you have to do? What do we suggest you do moving forward from here? And I want to share with you something that our team have put together that I think is just going to put the cherry on the top of tonight and take what we've spoken about in terms of social selling and creating a resource that you can use that is a platform.
So Craig, this is awesome. I'm in the field. I'm so excited about all these products. I'm so excited about this revolutionary concept of quick clicks, but what do I have to do? I got to build a team. Can you give me something that I can use to bring people together, to create a pool of leads?
And this is it. This is what we've done. We've created a Newage referral campaign. It is the first of its kind in the organization. That is a lead generation resource. And what is it? Essentially, it is a tool you can use to help us spread the word that Newage is coming to Africa. And you, in turn, will get the benefit of all of these leads. And we will be hosting daily and weekly giveaways across social media. And this is how it's going to work. I'd like to introduce you to our Hype campaign platform as we wrap up this evening. And I'm going to take you through it. Now, I'm going to ask you to be calm because over the next days, you're going to see how these referral links start working, and it's a primer for where we're going with Quick Clicks. But watch this, team. This is just incredible. So, Newage is coming to Africa in 2021. We are the world's leading social selling, health, and wellness brand. And to help spread awareness, we are giving away free prizes every single day. And this is how it's going to work. You're going to, in the next day, receive a personalized referral link that will be sent to you. That will send you, don't try and find it now, you're not going to be able to log in. But you'll get a referral link that will send you to this page where you will register and you'll give your details. And when you register, I want you to know there's no payment required. We're not going to share or sell your information. There's no spam email. We're just going to ask you to help us spread the hype. And you then, when you register, will get a personalized link. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to confirm and validate your email. And then every point is an entry. So you're going to get a personalized link when you register. And you can now go and share your personalized link on social media. And this is how the points are earned. And I'm going to explain to you why there's points. When you sign up, you get some points. When someone clicks on your shared link, you'll get 10 points. When the person you shared your link with shares a link, you'll get 5 points. And you'll get 2 points for every person from there on out. And if you follow us on Instagram, we'll give you an additional 3 points. And if you follow us on Facebook, we'll give you an additional 3 points. And here's what you can do with those points. As you start accumulating these points, you go into daily and weekly giveaway draws. Everybody goes into the public draw. And we will do daily draws starting on Monday, where we will be giving away the equivalent of 20,000 Naira and 500 Rand in Woolworths vouchers for you to be able to use at your discretion. And we will do a draw from the public pool that everybody is in that has a referral link on Monday. And the more points you accumulate, the more giveaway clubs you go into. If you've shared this link with 10 people who've in turn gone onto social media and shared it with 10 and shared it with 10, you can then participate in the 1,000-point club. And each one of these clubs, from the 1,000-point to the 3,000-point to the 5,000-point, has bigger and bigger prizes. In the 5,000-point club, we have an 80,000 Naira and over 2,000 Rand in giveaway vouchers. The public club, you're going to get a 500 Rand Woolworths gift card. The 1,000-point club, you get a Woolworths gift card and a 500 Rand Take-A-Lot gift card. 3,000-point club, you get a 500 Rand Woolworths, 500 Rand Take-A-Lot, and a 500 Rand Superbalist voucher. And in the 5,000-point club, if you get drawn for the giveaway that week, you'll win a 500 Rand Woolworths gift voucher, 500 Rand Take-A-Lot, 500 Rand Superbalist, and a 500 Rand flight voucher. Now, Cam, you're not supposed to be seeing this because of all the money that we're spending, but I'm only kidding. I know you support us and have given your endorsement on this. Nigeria, 20,000 Naira per voucher. We're going to start with a 20,000 Naira Conga and then a 20,000 Jumaya, and you'll just accumulate more of these vouchers. Starting tomorrow, we will give you a sample post that you will be able to post on social media, and you can read that. Newage is one of the world's leading social selling health and wellness companies, and is currently expanding its operations in Africa. They are giving away weekly prizes to help spread the word about who Newage Africa is. This is a very generous giveaway that is legit, no catch, no scam. It's to help spread the hype and win cool prizes. Click my link to join the adventure and be in the next draw. Easy as pie. And you put your link in there, and anybody that clicks on that link can register. They'll get a personalized link. They can share that. You get points. We give away prizes. You help spread the word about Newage coming to Africa. And the best part is all the leads from this are your leads. You get to make contact with those people and introduce them to the opportunity that is New Age Africa. And so I'd like to just show you a very quick teaser video. Before I show the video, do you guys have any thoughts on this?
It's a perfect tool, Craig, because we're all, what can we do now until we officially launch? Well, we can build teams, we can build databases of people that want to be part of this movement. And there's nothing better than this type of a simple campaign that you can use to start that process and have it build on itself.
I couldn't agree more, John. I mean, you're sitting here right now and you're going, I'm excited. Like I'm growing a team. I want to make it bigger. And it's all about filling the pipeline. It's all about names. It's all about connecting dots with people. And so what I would tell you is, this right here is your call to action. This right here is your opportunity.
Well, it's
what
something
do you do
that
when you
everybody
get
can start.
Yep.
Right? Everybody can start right now. You don't have to wait. But the company came up with it. The company is funding it. I mean, who does that? At every twist, at every turn, we're out thinking and out maneuvering anybody that would be remotely considered competition. But you can take action now as soon as we're done and start to flood your social media.
Mm-hmm. I want to stress, this is not an enrollment platform. It's a lead generation resource. It's to help spread the word about New Age Africa. You get the leads, we give away the prizes. It's as simple as that. So starting Monday, we'll be doing our first draws. Deanna, I know this is the first time you've seen this because we haven't had an opportunity to catch up because there's so much stuff for us to work through. Do you have any thoughts?
I think that you guys are doing it right. Listen, I know there's anxious people that want it to all happen now, but there's a magic happening and unfolding in the way this is actually happening. Because I think it's brilliant that you can share and you can get people ready for something. I mean, Tesla did it, right? In America here, where they were previewing the car for a full year and had thousands of people putting deposits on the car before the car was
waiting
even
list.
On the waiting list before it was even built.
On the waiting list.
So I feel like even though there might be some frustration that things aren't happening not fast enough, I actually feel like it should be looked at as strategic and brilliant, and it's going to unfold in a very magical way. And it's showing itself through all these things that you're showing today that the magic is unfolding.
Absolutely. And Cameron, thank you, sir, for supporting us, for campaigning with us to the theme. How does that be that this is a worthwhile expense and worthwhile invest in? And it's just another indication of the company willing to invest. Before there's even a cent of revenue that's come in, the company's investing and giving away again. So thank you, Cameron.
Well, we believe in you. We believe in everybody in Africa, and we believe in this. I mean, this is an awesome opportunity. We believe in it. So let's go get it.
So let's see the video.
Wow.
There you have it. So
Craig, it's so simple. It's such an easy ask. I mean, you get to go out and share this, and there's no sign up. There's nothing to pay. You just get to join into the movement, and you get prizes every day. I mean, what easier ask could there be to get people involved and to spread this word out?
Exactly.
Yep, exactly. So that's a wrap, everybody. I want to thank each and every one of you for participating. I'm going to ask all of you to sort of just say a closing whatever, and we'll wrap up this evening.
You know,
I'll say this, Craig. Oh,
go ahead.
You go.
No, go ahead, Brent.
Okay, I'll jump in, and here's what I would say. All of you on the call today that is tuning in, or maybe you're watching a recording later, you should have a huge smile on your face. And Deanna hit it out of the park by saying this has been thoroughly thought through. The plan is in place. The process is moving. And so right now, you know, ultimately, if you're going to create something that's going to be long lasting, that has a legacy attached to it, it's got to be well thought out. And as you're looking at this today, every plan has been put into play for a strategic reason. And so the call to action is really, really back to the basics and simple. And that is spread the word, get the word out. I would be on a Zoom right now when this call's over with my team that I've developed, whether it's 2 people or 2,500 people. And I would be building every day on a Zoom, spreading the links, working with my team. Remember, communicate. And nothing is better than massive amounts of excitement. If you want to see people like come to you like crazy, show the excitement. They'll come from miles away to watch you glow.
Mm-hmm.
Brent, I could.
Can I go next? Sorry. You can go after me, Aaron, but Brent said something that I felt like was a perfect transition to me. You know how he just said, show the excitement and show the glow? Mm-hmm. I have to tell you, something about like being here, your hero, waking up to your greatest, feeling great, that is sexy. And people will gravitate towards you, and they'll want to know what your secrets are, and they'll want what you have. So now I'm going to turn it over to Aaron. I just couldn't help myself because when Brent said that, I was like, oh, I agree so much.
That's everything, and action is everything. But also, you know, for belief, I'm sitting here and I'm watching, and I've been part of this company, and I remember, you know, Deanna and Cameron, and you've got Mark, and back then it was Fred, and now you've got Brent and Craig. We've got the best leadership, you guys, in the industry, but they're not just the best leaders. They're the biggest visionaries that I've ever been blessed to know. And today in business, and you're watching this unfold, again, it's not, we don't even have to have faith anymore that this is the right company, because you've got people that are leading that are such visionaries. And John, we're seeing that unfold, and to not seize that and go take action would just be one of the worst decisions I think somebody could make.
Such a waste, huh?
Yeah, a waste. Very good. Yeah.
You're here for a reason. Thank you, Craig. What a great portfolio. We saw these awesome products. We saw the 9 ways to earn money, and we saw what we can do right now today to kick this off and really get people involved.
Absolutely. Cameron, do you have any closing thoughts, or Deanna?
I'm so excited for this. You know, there's been a lot of time and a lot of work, and there's going to be a lot more time and a lot more work. But you know what? That's how we make things happen. So the best thing about this, though, is that it's a true partnership, and we're going to be doing it hand in hand, lockstep together. You can ask anybody on this call. That's the way we're going to do it. So I am stoked for the future. I'm excited. Things are going to happen, and big things are going to happen in Africa. So let's do it. Let's make it number 1.
Thanks, Craig. Thanks, everyone.
I agree with what everybody said. Thanks, Blessing, for opening us up and starting this whole thing off. You know, being on the ground in Nigeria, getting that going. So, yeah, it was really great to have you all on.
So thank you to our panel, for all of you for attending, for your partnership, as I've said before, to all our brand partners that are watching this now or recorded later. But I also want to give a shout out to our great team working behind the scenes that have helped put this event together and done everything to make it happen. I am super proud of every single one of you, of your commitment and your just how you throw yourselves at what needs to get done, and that there are no barriers you're not willing to break down to make it happen. And so watch the space. We'll be back in July. I'll tell you that much. And get ready for some exciting times. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you. Deanna, thank you for being here tonight. Thank you, Cameron. Dr. Ginger, thank you.
Thank
Brent,
you.
John, Aaron.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.